Team Captain DX up one.
Uh-oh, look at this. Holding for picture.
Welcome to Jobbed Out. The wrestling editorial reminds you that if you can't climb over a hurdle, do the splits underneath it. You know, I've really been slacking when it comes to hashtag speaking out, and one of the big topics that I've been meaning to discuss was NWA's former vice president Dave Lagana, whose departure, alongside the COVID pandemic, completely shattered the promotion. With no income coming in and no shows to perform on, we've begun to see the NWA's talent appear elsewhere to keep paying their bills. Some have been maintaining that they're still with the NWA and just waiting for it to restart, while others are publicly moving on with their careers because bill collectors don't care how long they're waiting for their show to come back. The latest name to make a jump is Wade Barrett. Actually, that happened a couple weeks ago. The latest name to make a jump is Melina Perez, as she finds her way home to the WWE, according to PWInsider, who broke the news earlier this afternoon. For those who weren't watching in the mid to late 2000s, Melina debuted alongside John Morrison, who was then Johnny Nitro, and Joey Mercury in the Smackdown mock celebrity threesome M&M.
I don't know who you guys are, but let me be the first to say, you guys are cool!
Their whole thing is that they're at all the big Hollywood parties, schmoozing with the stars. It was at this point Melina was best known for two things. First, thirst trapping. And secondly, well, this.
A real good counter. Champion's looking good. And you never know who's in the ring at each time.
Eventually, Melina made her own way as a WWE single in the women's and divas divisions, and you know what? She got better. Not unlike Kelly Kelly, or Trish Stratus, or Candice Michelle, or, alright, here come the downvotes on this video, like Nikki Bella. By the end of her run, she was a much more competent performer than when she began. Her run ended with a lot of drama behind the scenes, though. Melina and Morrison, who had been a real-life couple for years, broke up. And during this breakup, Melina shacked up and had a fling with Batista, who himself had just gotten divorced. Both Morrison and Melina's career took downward turns, though claims that there was a connection between the two are purely speculation. But yeah, that's definitely what happened. So Melina was released in 2011 after 6 years with the company. She tried to make a go of it in mainstream media before bouncing around the indies for a bit and then disappearing for a few years. Melina made her return in 2015, the highest profile appearance being at Ultima Lucha, where she made her Lucha Underground debut, helping Johnny, now Mundo, beat Alberto Del Rio, now Patron. The reunion was short-lived though, as shortly after the match aired, she had some sort of social media meltdown that included showing the world Johnny Mundo's Cialis prescriptions, which really only brought sympathy to Morrison. At this point now, Johnny Nitro, Impact, Mundo, Blaze, Spade, Johnny Everything really, became the modern-day Chris Candido in their relationship as she once again went her own way before joining up with the NWA on Powerrr in 2019. Since then, she's been aligned with the women's champion Thunder Rosa, I guess, until today. So, what does Melina bring to the WWE by coming back in 2020? Well, besides a veteran presence and a recognizable name, granted not along the lines of Trish or Lita, she's definitely got more star power than, say, Cherry. And yeah, you forgot about Cherry, admit it. Melina will not be setting the wrestling world on fire, and she won't be main eventing WrestleMania, but she absolutely brings a different style and can do what the likes of Mickie James or Beth Phoenix have been doing, making occasional appearances and being able to put the new talent over. I just wonder how she and Morrison can get along now that Johnny's long moved on and happily married. If Melina can keep it drama-free behind the scenes, this could be a win-win, albeit a small one for all parties involved. If, however, old habits take over, this could be a very short run for a woman who, let's face it, needs this, if she's ever going to be able to put her name in the WWE Hall of Fame one day. Now, this is all just my opinion, though. What do you think of WWE re-signing Melina Perez? What show should she be on, and in what capacity? And by that I mean, should she be on the proper roster, wrestling weekly, or just do occasional appearances? Or maybe being a panelist or interviewer? Let me know what you think in the comments section, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for more, because I want you to be a part of this conversation too. For now though, I better get my shoulders off the mat, so thank you for tuning in to Jobbed Out. I'll catch you next time.